Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and greetings to Prof. Kamarudin and my fellow friends. In this video, Team 6 and Team 10 will present to you our InstrumentZine. We will talk about controllers, alarms, sensors, valves, signal and conditioning, and final control element. InstrumentZine can be defined as analysis of every single instrument that present in a chemical process plant. So for controllers, we have few types of controllers, which are flow controller, temperature controller, pressure controller, level controller, and programmable logic controller, where in this part their functions and their application is explained in details. And for every controllers, there can be two different type of controllers, which are analog controller and digital controller, and this segment explains how both controllers differ with each other and how the choice of the controller is being made. For alarms, alarm management is vital in process plants as it improves the effectiveness of the process plants. There are two types of alarms, which are analytical alarms and high and low alarms. Switches are closely related to alarms as it will activate or deactivate device and at the same time activate alarms to notify human operators if there is certain actions that need to be taken. The mechanism on how alarms and switches works are also discussed in this part. For sensors are vital as it gauge a physical amount and then convert it into an electrical sign which can be read by instruments or operators. The advantages of sensors are also listed here. There are few types of sensors, which are level sensor, flow rate sensor, temperature sensor, composition sensor, and pressure sensor. Each sensors have their own different type of sensors, and it is also explained. For valves, it is used to start, stop, mix, or regulate the temperature, pressure, or flow of a process fluid in the instrument. Each valve has their own specific features and functional capacities to carry out tasks. There are three categories of valve. For stopper closure type, we have globe valves and needle valves. For linear sliding stem, we have gate valves and pinch valves. For rotary valves, we have ball valves, plug valves, and butterfly valves. Other valves can also be categorized as check valves, safety valve, and control valve. For signals, there are two types of signal, which are analog signal and digital signal. For signal conditioning is the process to smoothen the output of the signal, while on the other hand, signal line is a line that to be seen in piping and instrumentation diagram, or called as PNID. This segment explains in detail for each type of signals with their examples included. For final control element is used to physically change a process in response to a change in the control system setpoint. The characteristics and the advantages of final control element is also discussed here. There are few types of final control element, which are thermal actuators, mechanical actuators, electric actuators, and micro electromechanical actuators. For the last part, which is piping and instrumentation diagram, or called as PNID, this is our PNID used for our InstrumentZine, and this PNID is for benzene distillation. So for the PNID for controller, we have level indicator controller, temperature recorder controller, flow rate recorder controller, and pressure recorder controller. For alarm, we have level alarm high, level alarm low, flow rate alarm low, flow rate alarm high, temperature alarm high, temperature alarm low, pressure alarm low, and pressure alarm high. For sensors, we have temperature indicator, pressure indicator, flow rate indicator, temperature transmitter, flow rate transmitter, level transmitter, and pressure transmitter. For valves, we have gate valve symbol and hand operated gate valve. As we also have others PNID, such as process input, process output, vessel, heat exchanger, insulated pipe, IP converter, chemical reactor, distillation column, as well as pipeline, instrument electrical signal, and pneumatic signal. Lastly, for the final control element, we have flow rate control valve, level control valve, pressure control valve, and temperature control valve. That's all from Team 6 and Team 10. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.